Alright guys, apologize for the lighting. I got some of them removed, putting up some brighter lights. Anyway, ran into a situation the other day where my buddy put on a brisket. And then he's had it on for a couple hours and an emergency came up and he had to leave. So he asked me if I would watch the brisket because he didn't know what to do with it. I said, okay, I'll watch it, tend to the fire and make sure everything's fine. Then I'm thinking to myself, you know what? This could be a good video. What if something happened to you and you had to go away on emergency and your brisket's already been on for 2 hours? How would that brisket turn out if nobody watched it? Nobody spritzed it? Nobody checked it? You know? And he just cooked it for 8-10 hours until it hit the doneness of 210 or 205, whichever way you want it. Alright, so I thought this would be a good brisket video. So I went to Walmart. Got me one of their cheapest briskets I could find. They don't even say if it's a select or a choice. I'm sure it's a select. I didn't want to ruin a good brisket on this video, so I'm going to take this out of the package. I'm going to give it a rough trim. We're going to season it up. I got equal parts of salt, pepper, and a little Lucky Shake from Uncle Steve's. We'll mix that all up. We're going to season it up with no binder. And we're going to take it out and throw it inside the smoke fire. And we're going to put some probes in it. And we're not going to touch this brisket all day. We're just going to let it run. I will monitor the pellets, make sure they don't run out or nothing like that. But other than that, no peaky, no fuss, no muss until the temperature probes hit. Let's go with carryover. Let's do about 198, 200. Alright, we'll pull it around 200. That could take 8 hours, could take 12 hours. Who knows? I don't even know how much this thing weighs. Oh, this is just a small one. It only weighs 10 pounds, so it should take about 10, 11 hours. Alright, we're burning daylight here. Let me take this out of package, trim it up, season it up, and I'll show you when I'm all done. Be right back, folks. Alright, there it is, folks. I got a basic backyard trim. Let's take it outside, fire up that smoke fire, plop it in there, no peaky. We'll probe it with the new Thermal Pro that I got with 1,000 feet range, and we'll go from there, folks. Alright, I'll see you outside, folks. Alright guys, we got her in. We're going to shut the lid. We're running the cherry blend. The heck am I got in there? Oh, a lumberjack cherry blend. Alright. We'll see you back here when it hits 205. No peaky. I'll let you know how long that takes. I got the hopper full. I'll keep an eye on it though. Alright guys, you're going to see it for the first time just like me. One part of it is at 201, one part's at 174. I brought me a instant read to double check everything. You're seeing it for the first time. You know, tangled up in my cord here. No peaky, no muss brisket. Say you had an emergency. Oh my God, I gotta go out of town and my brisket's on. You just leave it on all day. Tell someone to take it out when it's 204. No looky, no peaky, no spritz, no nothing. I don't know what it's going to look like. Ring. So you ready, folks? Oh, let's see the time. I put it in at 6:30 this morning. It is now 10 after 6 p.m. Alright, here we go. The blue one is at 201 and the purple one's at 174. Whoa. That don't look too bad. It rendered all the fat. See, the blue melted a little bit. Okay, the point is at 201 and the flat is showing 175. I got 174. Oh, that's like butter here, folks. Yeah, the flat's a long way from being done, but the point, that's like butter there, folks. That's why it's always good to wrap it when it hits the stall. Right now it's not cooking even. You got more done on this side than it is this side. See if we can turn it around here. Whoa, a little hot, folks. There we go. Alright. Looks good. Everything rendered out though, fine. Yeah, we're already at 170. But this is like butter here, folks. This probing is good. Alright, that's what happens when you don't keep an eye on your brisket, folks. You let her go all day. I'm going to take it out, put it in a pan, wrap it in some foil, put it in the oven until we get up to 200 on the flat. Alright, we'll see you inside, folks. Alright, folks, there it is. Can you see that? Down to about 154. I've been letting it rest for a while. The no peaky, no spritzy, no wrappy brisket. What time is it, folks? I don't even know what time it is. It's almost 7. About a 12-hour, 13-hour brisket cook on a 10-pound brisket. Get this out of the way. Pull that probe out. We're at 154, folks. Hey, this thing works excellent, by the way. Only 48 bucks. 1,000-foot range. A little tricky to figure out how to set, but other than that, it works pretty good. There's the old brisket. The cheapest Walmart brisket I could find, folks. See if we can get it out of the foil here. Whoa. Still got a little juice. Still got a little fat left in her. There we go. Put that in the garbage. Alright. There it is, folks. See that? How's that looking, folks? Got a nice little bark on her. It could be as dry as a popcorn fart, I don't know. Got a nice little jiggle though. There you go. Got my jerky maker in the way today, folks. We can separate it, but we're not. We're just gonna cut it right down the middle on the old smoke fire. No peaky, no brisky. Don't look too bad, folks. A little juicy. I don't like squeezing my meat, folks. I don't know why YouTubers have to squeeze their meat. But anyway, there it is. Got one heck of a bark on her, folks. Let's give it a little cut right here. Oh yeah. So, folks, what did we learn here today? Got a nice little bend. Nice little smoke ring. So, let's see what it tastes. Nice and tender. Definitely not dry. Wow. I'm amazed. I'm shocked how well this turned out. I didn't do nothing to this thing, folks. I put it on 275 and let it run all day. Look at that juice, folks. Just running out of there. You ever seen a brisket so juicy? Wow. A beautiful piece of meat here, folks. Try a little bit of that point. There's that point. That was already at 200 degrees when we checked it earlier. Oh man. That's amazing brisket right there. Look how juicy that is, folks. Where's a Walmart? Cheapest Walmart brisket I can find. Smoke fire did good. I used that Uncle Steve's Lucky Shake, yeah, and salt pepper. I did half salt pepper. Yeah, I did half salt, half pepper, and a quarter thing of Lucky Steve's Shake. Good stuff. Nice and tender. Oh yeah. There you go, folks. So, don't worry about it. If you got a brisket in, you got an emergency to go to, Just tell somebody like your neighbor just to make sure your pellets are in there and don't touch it. And if you're not back by the time it hits 205, tell them to shut it off. You know, you can save it. It's turned out pretty good. Like I said, I did nothing to this brisket. I did not spritz it. I did not wrap it. When the point hit 201, I took it out and I probed the flat. The flat was only at 175, so it's very important to, you know, to bring it back in. I put it back in the oven. I wrapped it in foil, and I made sure this came up to the 200 mark. This bark is insane, folks. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna cut anymore, but anyways, it's juicy. It's tender, falling right apart. Yeah. Wow. Try that bark there, folks. Walmart brisket, folks. Excellent. I say I'm not a squeezer, but look at that juice. Got that jiggle. If you don't got that jiggle, you didn't do something right, folks. There we have it, folks. Alright, thanks for watching. Scotty's Backyard Barbecue. Well, sometimes you get busy and can't watch that brisket. It's a way of life, folks. Peace out.